Good evening, it's Mehran again. Today's talk is about karma. What is karma and how it's related to our lives? Basically, karma is, put in simple terms, the law of cause and effect, corresponding to Newton's third law of thermodynamics, which is to every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. Now, Newton's law, being universal, means that Newton's law is not true only for physical objects. It is also true for human actions. Now, some people would say, if that were true, why is it the reaction is not immediate? Well, first of all, it pretty much is immediate, except that we don't necessarily perceive it at that moment in time. So, for example, if you say something hurtful, then the other person feels it straight away, or they may feel it sometime after. It is also possible that there is a time delay. Now, why is there a time delay? Why is it that when you kick a football, the football flies straight away, whereas a human action is not necessarily have immediate consequences? The reason being, we are not just physical objects, we are spirit, emotion, and matter. So we are the so-called 3 in 1. Because we are far more complex creatures than simply physical matter, then things that affect the world, other people, other beings, in an emotional and spiritual way, often have a time delay. And the consequences also, there is a time delay. Now, because of that time delay, human beings have forgotten about the law of cause and effect, thinking that there is no consequence about their action, good or bad. Therefore, people think it's very easy to maybe con somebody out of money or lie to them or so on, not thinking that those actions will return to them. Now, this time delay is absolutely crucial in that people don't associate their actions with the reactions that come back to them. So let's expand on karma and let's give some examples. So let's just say we committed a horrific crime. Some people say, well, hang on a minute, a lot of people commit horrific crimes and they get away scot-free. To which I would say they don't. They face the consequences of their actions in another lifetime, or after they're dead, they've shown the error of their ways in the spirit world. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they do face the consequences of their actions in this lifetime. I'm sure people are aware of many examples of people who've done good or bad, inverted commas, and similar things have happened to them. When people would say, that person has got back their karma. So, basically, the idea of the time delay is very important, is understanding karma, and it's basically the law of cause and effect. Some people may say, well, why do we have karma? One main reason is, if we didn't, then we would not be able to grow spiritually. By that I mean, say if you were to hurt another person, and you, without facing the consequences, then you would not, as a spiritual being, you would not realize that all beings are connected. Basically, the idea of karma is a reminder to the person's spirit, to the person's soul, to the person's physical personality, that we are all connected, that our actions have consequences, and this would encourage us to take responsibility. And with responsibility comes growth. Without responsibility, growth cannot happen. Imagine if you have a child and the parents did not discipline the child or did not tell the child right from wrong. How is that child going to learn from life and know right from wrong? How is that child going to grow? If that child is going to continue to make mistakes, continue to go through life doing things that are not healthy, then it's not going to grow. So karma is a little bit like that. It's a little bit of a reminder, a parental reminder, that all living things are connected, and that actions have consequences, and a reminder that we need to take responsibility for our actions. So it is a very, very necessary aspect of life. And by the way, it has absolutely nothing to do with punishment whatsoever. It's a gentle reminder of our connection to each other and to God or reality itself. Thank you.